got some fish left on my doorstep from Live Fish Direct. Let's take a look at them, and let's also take a look at how I flop and drop. Okay, it's how I acclimate fish. I always acclimate them that way, and I never have a problem. I was a little bit indecisive about using that method until I saw a video by Rachel O'Leary, who explained the chemistry behind why you flop and drop. And here's what I do. Take a look and let me know what you think below. Thanks for tuning in. Well, I got a delivery from Live Fish Direct, and looks like it got gouged a little bit in shipment. I always take a little video and some shots when I receive a box, only because I want, in case anything is wrong, we have a real record of what happened. So here's one young 2.75 inch flavescent. Because of the difference in size between these fish that I'm adding, I'm going to add some old lava rock that I used to have in the 60-gallon and some plants that I used to have in the 60-gallon. You can see them in my old videos. I'm going to add these to the grow out QT tank so that the smaller fish have a place to hide, something to break the line of sight, so that the smaller fish that I'm QTing, that I'm quarantining here, that I'm putting in quarantine, are not going to be feeling too harassed or threatened by the larger fish like the flametail and the flavescent. This is my flop and drop setup. I don't really have a bucket. I just have a muddy area down here that the water falls into. I cut open the bag, I pour the fish through this large net, and then right into the tank. This doesn't allow oxygen to get into the bag and start to change the bag. You can find out more about that at the Rachel O'Leary website, where she talks about acclimation, especially when fish are shipped. They need to be rapidly moved into the aquarium. Any kind of slow drip type of acclimation actually produces things in the water that are harmful to your fish and can produce things like an ammonia spike. Cut open the bag and pour the fish out. Into the tank he goes. Every one of the fish looks exceptional. I'm seeing good colors on these fish, even though they're pretty young. Okay, here are the new kids. I just fed them, and they ate well. I feed them a combination of both flakes and pellets when new fish arrive, because I'm not sure what the I guess you can always ask, but I'm not sure really what the seller was feeding them or what they prefer. So I give them a combination of pellets and and flakes, and that way they can go after whatever they want. So you can see they're looking pretty good, looking healthy. Another good group of fish from Live Fish Direct. Flavescence looking very good. So that's Flop and Drop. I hope you enjoyed it, and that is exactly how I acclimate fish. Never lose them when I acclimate them that way. I can almost feel the relief when they come out of those bags and get into the tank and get some nice fresh water. That tank was treated, had a water change, and was treated with prime the night before, and I also added a little bit of fresh Seachem charcoal to the filter just to make sure the conditions were pristine and perfect for the fish, and in a tank that was already fully cycled and ready for them. And let's see how they do, and high hopes for all of them, of course, and I think I've got some winners in there. Thank you, Josh over at Live Fish Direct, for coming through again with some great fish. All right, that's it for now, folks. Comment below. You know I read your comments, and definitely rate and share and sub and all that good stuff. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.